Namaskar parents, I am Dr. Deepesh Prajapati, dentist just for kids practicing in Jaipur, Rajasthan. Let's discuss in this video that what is tongue tie. As we all know, tongue is a muscular organ in our mouth, and lot of functions of the tongue depends on how free the tongue is to move inside mouth and do all the required functions. In some kids, because of lack of apoptosis, when the child and the tongue was forming inside the mother's womb, goes wrong, and when the band which joins the tongue during the formation with the floor of the mouth doesn't get apoptotized, doesn't get killed, those particular cells, that the tongue might stay down in the floor of the mouth, and this is what doesn't allow the tongue to move freely as it should move, and then this can cause few to many functional issues, and this is called as tongue tie. How to decide whether you should get your tongue tie treated or not? One thing I want you to explain is, see, as per my expertise, you should not decide by seeing the tongue whether the boy requires treatment of tongue tie or not. You should ask your tongue tie release expert, who could be a kids dentist, who could be a pediatrician, who could be any healthcare provider who deals with kids and understands tongue very nicely. You should ask that tongue tie release provider that what functional issues can get affected because of tongue tie, and see if those things are affected in your child or an adult patient or not, and according to those functions, take a call whether the tongue tie release is required or not. In my experience, I have seen such tight tongues that they even cannot come above the lower teeth. Still, I have seen no issue in that particular child. Not even a single tooth is crooked. There is no sleep issues. The child speaks perfectly. But with even quite loose tongues, all the functions can be hampered in a relatively loose tongue as well. So whether to release a tongue in a child or not, the decision should be taken depending on the functional things which are getting affected. If you have any other doubt related to tongue tie, you can write it in the comment section or put your query on the email ID given below. I'll be definitely reply and happy to help. Namaskar.